All right, we have this new Warzone article, and it says Warzone devs reveal how Verdansk remake is faithful to the original design. So we have the Warzone developers finally showed fans the new improved Verdansk remake, but explained why it still feels faithful to the original. Verdansk was Warzone's original map when the Battle Royale launched in 2020. Since then, there have been 5 Call of Duty games, and the technology and engine have drastically evolved. Verdansk needed a massive facelift to stand the test of time, and that's precisely what Beanox, High Noon Studios, and Raven Studios software set out it to with the remake. Even though the map layout and the POIs are the same, as fans remembers the devs explained what went into overhauling the iconic location. This is how Beanox and Raven Software rebuilt Verdansk. Activision released a 2-minute video showing off the Verdansk remake coming to Warzone. The Warzone devs explained it's been rebuilt from the ground up to recapture the original Battle Royale experience, but now it has stunning new textures and improved visuals. We've rebuilt the global lighting ambience to achieve a more realistic effect while also preserving the nostalgic feel that devs added. And it includes a new high-resolution sky balances, improved reflections, light, map quality, and accuracy, and a better transitions between interior and exterior. The developers used this prison POI as an example to explain how the new changes will be noticeable. The prison will still be as creepy and gloomy as fans know and love, but improved visibility will make it easier for players to spot enemies. This experience is faithful to Infinity Ward design they shared. It's the iconic Verdansk map you remember brought to life with more detail, higher definition, and with the best technology available today to ensure it's better than ever. And it says Warzone fans don't have to wait any much longer before finally jumping in back into the beloved map as season 3 starts on April 3rd of 2025, which is in less than like 2 weeks. I just pulled up this video here and we're gonna watch it not frame by frame, but we're actually gonna react to it here and see what this is all about.
Rebuilt from the ground up to recapture.
So we have a complete overhaul, and it's rebuilt from the ground up and recaptured the original
experience,
which is very cool.
But now it has a stunning.
Haven't played Verdansk that much.
New textures.
But this is not just Verdansk returning from the original map itself. This is like a complete overhaul of the map, like visuals, textures, and graphics. And I mean, it's gonna be good. Even the water waves look really good there. Look at that shot right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
We tried to create
a little town over there. I actually landed over here once, which is actually kind of funny.
A more immersive play space.
Pretty cool. We tried to create a more immersive play space.
Every building.
It looks like every building and every road, every detail has been carefully.
Every road, every detail has been carefully refined to create the most incredible Warzone experience yet.
Okay. Let's see if the cheating and the hacking and the actual ricochet anti-cheat actually works. And it probably won't. It's probably just going to ruin the launch of this Warzone, which I feel like Warzone would still be #1 if it wasn't for how bad the cheaters are right now currently in Black Ops 6 and Warzone itself. Because if you go on Steam, there's currently like 50,000 people, concurrent players playing right now, which is, you know, pretty good, pretty decent, but usually overnight it decreases dramatically. So
when we started our journey
I expect to see the numbers go all the way up when Verdansk releases, obviously.
Bring back Verdansk.
I think people are going to play it for a few days and probably hop off.
Feeling while also upgrading it with new technology.
New technology that allow us better quality, better rendering.
The grass, the bushes, the trees. It's way more complex now than what we've seen in the past. To allow that in the whole map, covering area with high grass, low grass, mud. All of this is a new tech.
We've rebuilt the...
Dude, that plane reflection was very nice. That was really nice. And if I had to guess here, I don't think Avalon is returning. I don't think it is, because I think they spent too much time on Verdansk returning, and I think that this is going to take over Warzone completely. So if Warzone Verdansk does as good as I think it's going to do, and it pushes the weight and actually does what it's supposed to do, and it, you know, rises up to the top again, I feel like Warzone has a good chance of coming back, unless the cheaters are still here on day 1, which I think that's not going away. But I think itself, the map is very good for itself, and I think the complete overhaul is very nice. But if there's cheaters and hackers and are still there, and the streamers cannot play, it's pointless.
Global lighting ambience to achieve a more realistic effect while preserving the nostalgic feel.
It includes a new high-resolution sky.
It improved the bounces, the reflections, improved light map quality and accuracy, and a better transition between interior and exteriors.
With that technology, we've been able to do a lot more with the depth, backlighting, and shadows through the map.
For example, the prison, it's a bit gloomy, but the new tech helps us balance to have this creepy vibe, to still have visibility. The materials have been reworked so they react better with lighting and the reflections are better. So everything just feels more grounded, more natural.
The recreation of Verdansk has been in collaborations across Beanox, Raven, and Hyman Studios, with each team sparing no detail to ensure this experience is faithful to Infinity Ward's original design. It's the iconic Verdansk map you remember, brought to life with more detail, higher definitions, with the best technology available today to ensure it's better than ever. Grab your friends and get ready to drop back in.
Yeah, so at the video, pretty much showing us the overhaul and pretty much the remastered version of Verdansk. And it looks colorful, vibrant. The textures look really nice. The visuals, everything about it is just revamped and remake to, polish everything for it to come back. And it's going to look twice as better, which I don't see the point of this because the cheater and hackers are probably going to ruin this. I think people are going to play this for 1 or 2 days and it's just going to go back to where it was, dead, unless Call of Duty proves us wrong. You never know. So there was some other leaks that these, I don't know if they're like football players or basketball players, but they got sent out to the studios to play Verdansk early, and we got a glimpse of preview of little snippets of gameplay because we saw it in the background and it was a little bit blurry, and it showed a few operators that I can actually pull up that right now. So we have this small clip on Twitter here, which is on Charlie Intel, and it shows us a glimpse of gameplay in the background. It's nothing serious here. It's just a person running, honestly. So a quick snippet there. And we also have, as Warzone was previously leaked, they're now officially confirming that floating loot will be returning to Verdansk. Nice. Floating loot that should have stayed in Call of Duty and not being removed, which they're acting like it's nostalgic or something returning, because when you remove something that's good and then bring it back years later and acting like it's good, come on, Call of Duty, stop it. And here is the full Verdansk map. We have the dam, we have military barracks, we have quarry, TV station, stadium, lumber, farmland, port, prison, park, hospital, train station, hills, and all of your OG, locations here. And I think there is rumors that this map is not only going to stay just Verdansk forever. It's actually going to, each season, it's going to progress. The map is going to change over time like it did in the past. And I think Fortnite is doing the same thing with OG Fortnite. So basically, Verdansk is going to mimic that. It's not going to, it's going to stay Verdansk forever. It's going to transition to other things and other updates. Like the stadium's going to get destroyed again. And I think that's what they're going to be doing. I could be wrong. They could change how they're doing the content with this game, but that's how they're doing it. So yeah, that's been a video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a video. And yeah, subscribing is free. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.